Hi, I'm Max Keller. The Master Cat and I were in New York. We found the Master's daughter. We hoped. So what do you think?
I can't believe this place.
Hey, same to you, buddy. Get your roller skates back on. I'll meet you in the park. So your first time in New York or what?
Last time was 1938.
I thought I put in duty. Driving this hack since '54. A lot of changes or what?
Now the buildings are still as high and the people are moving just as fast.
They'll never change. Where to?
612 East 43rd Street.
You sure that's your daughter, Terry?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Tell the ad man this is fine, except I want the name Simon Garrett written in the sky, like skywriting. No. I want you to bring the waist down here lower. Cut this, make it a cleaner line, and square off the front.
Yes, Mr. Garrett. I don't know. I told you I don't know.
I think you should pin this here.
Perhaps you'd like to pin it yourself, Mr. Garrett.
There'll come a time. Be patient.
He's something else, isn't he?
Rossetti, that first girl, Terry McAllister, I want her for the show at the estate this afternoon.
She's already turned you down.
Double the money. So, are they installing your system?
Yeah, they're doing it now. It's not gonna work, Simon, not this time. See, there's too high a profile. Front page, security's been tripled.
Good. Then no one will be expecting us.
Can't be done.
You know, I love this city. It's got tenacity. When it couldn't expand, it built upwards. You walk one block. What have you got? The most fashionable boutiques in the world. The next, the worst slums. Turn a corner, Broadway. Another corner, Skid Row. Flowers, they bloom in the cracks in the sidewalks. It can be done.
I can't do it this time.
I'm not giving you a choice.
Look, you don't understand. This isn't like those other jobs I've helped you with. These aren't a handful of diamonds in somebody's private collection or that ruby icon in a glass case. You're talking about the crown jewels of England.
Not all of them, just a few select pieces, including a dirk, the ring of Charles II, and the small crown of Queen Elizabeth I. Probably only amounting to a few $1 million.
All it'll take is one small breach in my security system.
The last commoner to steal the crown jewels was one Oliver Cromwell, if history serves me. But he was put under a lot of pressure. He had to give them back. We will be keeping them.
Mr. Rossetti, I've tried to explain Terry McAllister isn't available for your show. She's out of town. That's the one. Touch up the mouth. She's new. She's hot. She doesn't have to deal with Mr. Garrett's celebrated charm. It's Rossetti from Simon Garrett's office. They want Terry. Tell him even if she wasn't out of town, she's just not interested. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Rossetti. You wanted to talk about Terry McAllister. Where's the show? At Mr. Garrett's Long Island estate. She'll be there. I guarantee it.
They all look alike, every agency we go to.
Not to me.
That's him. He's perfect. Fred R. Osborne, advertising. 6 months, I have been looking for you. The Pit Stop Man.
Pardon me?
Pit Stop. Men's deodorant. Our largest client, 8% of the market.
Sorry, but
Fred, this man isn't one of our models.
But you're just what we had in mind.
Thank you. Anyway.
You want to know the truth? I think it just blew you a big chance.
A deodorant spokesman.
Spokesperson. Where have you been?
We're looking for this girl. Her name is Terry McAllister.
Popular lady.
You know her?
She just signed with the agency.
You've got an address?
Not even a phone number. She's very secretive. She just arrived at our doorstep one day and stopped a few hearts. We've been trying to find her for a gig over at Simon Garrett's estate this afternoon.
Well, someone must know where she can be reached.
Gina Lawrence, maybe. She's one of our new executives. She's left for the day. Would you get this gentleman Gina Lawrence's home number, please?
Gina, my name is John Peter McAllister. I got your number from the Campbell Agency. I need to reach Terry McAllister. I'm her father. I understand you're a friend of hers. I'm staying at the plaza. Call me day or night, please. It's very important.
I can't let you do it, Gina. It's too dangerous.
Oh, come on, Carl. This is the first break we've had. I can be sitting in that office for another 3 months waiting for a call from Simon Garrett.
He knows Terry McAllister.
She modeled for him once.
And he hit on her.
She should take a number. He's expecting Terry McAllister, so he's going to see Terry McAllister.
And then what?
I don't know. Find something to tell us what the next target is. We know it's going to be a big robbery, but where? We're running out of time, Carl.
Gina, you don't have the experience to pull this off.
Come on, Carl. This is my chance to prove myself to you, the company, and to me. Otherwise, I'm going to be out there on the street. I've got to nail Simon Garrett. Well, how do I look?
Like $1 million. Terry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our summer fashion show. You are certainly in for a treat today. We have a show packed with lovely fashions and lovely ladies. So sit back and dream of summer days and nights. Our first vision of summer is Marty. She looks smashing in the latest swimwear from Garrett. Any figure would look lovely in the latest Garrett swimsuit. The light acetate material, which Garrett is famous for.
Oh, sorry I'm late, Mr. Garrett. I didn't get the call from the agency until an hour ago.
You look different.
Been traveling all day. I'll get changed. See you later.
And use of dual colors. Perfect for equipment.
Yes, you will.
Make a special note of the revealing button side.
Okay, you check the models out here, I'll check the ones backstage. It's a dirty job. Someone's got to do it, right?
Thank you, Marty.
One day I'm going to take that boy in hand.
That's what he's hoping for.
Feast your eyes on this fabulous Garrett original. Once again, in the exclusive acetate quick-drying material. Dynamic colors.
You lost?
No, I'm not lost. Am I? Actually, I'm looking for a girl named Terry. I have a picture. Do you know her?
Sure, she was just here. Went toward the house. Maybe it's a private showing, you know. Garrett's famous for those. You can go out that way.
Thanks.
Sure.
Well, hello there.
Excuse me?
See you later.
After a long, fun day at the beach, you know how tired you get. Don't forget bedtime. And nothing seems like a bit much. So ultra-feminine in its most exquisite creation. Give yourself a touch of luxury and wear this lovely design featuring a sensually low-cut neckline with that touch of...
There you are. Fred R. Osborne. Remember? I don't give up easily. The Campbell Agency said that I might be able to find you here. You've just got to see these layouts. You are not going to believe.
Excuse me. Simon Garrett.
Extremely comfortable.
John Peter McAllister.
I hope you're enjoying the show.
Looks good to me.
We've met before.
I don't think so.
Not here, not in these United States. You see, I travel the world buying fabrics, getting design ideas. London, Paris, Tokyo, Milano. See, I'm sure that I've seen you in one of those places.
Well, it's possible. I've been in one of those places.
You're not in the fashion business?
No.
Well, what business are you in?
Kind of keep to myself.
McAllister, is that correct?
That's correct. I'm looking for my daughter, Terry. You called the Campbell Agency. Have her model for you this afternoon.
Yes, that's right. Unfortunately, she did not show up, but if she does, I'll be sure to let you know.
So don't be surprised if you start a few riots. Be sure to go where the men go.
your father, John Peter McAllister. Now, what happened? What?
Very good. I'm somewhat of an expert with ancient weapons. Obviously, so are you. Now I think you'd better tell me who you are.
John Peter McAllister, and that was my daughter you were manhandling.
Your daughter broke into my home. That makes her a thief.
You got any proof of that?
She wasn't carrying anything. All I saw was a frightened girl being attacked. Now, if you see it differently, you call the police.
Well, perhaps it was all just a misunderstanding. I have a very valuable collection of antiques in my home, and my security must be tight. We'll let it go this time. But your family has worn my hospitality thin, Miss McAllister. I suggest you leave. There's something about that old man. I watched him fight like that before. Somewhere.
Government agent?
No, I don't think so. But if his daughter was searching for something, he sent her in there. Follow him. I'll remember.
$4 million in insurance claims. That's about what Garrett's cost this office to date. This is Nick's target. This is a big city, Gina. Fifth Avenue stretches a long way. Pell's, Cartier's, Tiffany's. Could be anywhere.
I only got a glimpse of that model. If I could just get back into that room, I know exactly what the next target is.
Well, I could send in the troops.
And prove what? That Garrett's a model maker? He going to bust them for having a monopoly set? No. This has got to be a two-man operation. And judging by what I saw this afternoon, John Peter McAllister is the one man in New York who can get me into Garrett's estate and out again.
And why should he risk his life for you?
He wouldn't, but he might for his daughter.
Why do I want to run away? How do I look?
Great, like a proud father. There's nothing to run from, just a lot of catching up to do. She's probably rehearsing hello just like you are.
Hope she's better rehearsed than I am.
Reunions are only tough till someone reaches out a hand. Where did I hear that one before?
Seems like you've been listening pretty good.
Here she comes.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, Max Keller, Cat Hellman, Terry McAllister.
Hi. You guys go ahead. We'll join you in a minute.
Right this way, Mr. McAllister.
Come on, I'll buy you a drink.
Hi again.
Hi. I just wanted to look at you for a moment. Our first meeting wasn't quite under the circumstances I'd hoped for.
Are you all right?
I am now. But I'm nervous. Isn't that ridiculous? I'm more nervous than when I tried to break into Simon Garrett's house.
Why did you try to break into his house?
That's a long story, and it's not a nice one. It'll wait. Tell me about you. How did you find me? What brought you back after 30 years?
That's a long story, too.
I know what you're thinking. End of the road, huh? He's found what he's searching for.
I'm glad he has. Means more to him than he'll ever admit. That contact with someone he can love. Someone as close to him as his thoughts. Like the way he felt about your mother. That kind of close.
It's real.
His name is Akasa. He's sworn to kill me.
Why?
For leaving the sect. He thinks I'm going to betray our ninja secrets. I know too much. I can sense what hasn't been spoken. I can feel what isn't there.
I feel your presence. It's so strong.
Key. Center of the being. But it doesn't keep you from being lonely. Max over there in the bar has made a great difference in my life.
Who's he?
A good person. I'm teaching him.
Martial arts?
Discipline. And he's given me companionship. But it isn't enough. Now things will be different. Now that I've found you. You're anxious. Tell me about Garrett. And tell me why you risked your life yesterday.
He's a blackmailer. Parties, drugs. Some girls at the agency, friends of mine. He's got photographs of nights they don't even remember. I want to burn those negatives. And I know they're in Garrett's house somewhere. Would you help me get into the house? Help me steal those negatives? It would mean so much to so many people.
Let me think about it. I'll give you my answer tomorrow.
It's good to see you, Father.
I can't tell you how much it means to me to see you.
Alarm circuits here, lasers here, robot cameras here, and here. Now, at precisely 4:14 on that morning, all of the laser beams will be disconnected. You will take out alarms A and B. Now, the security system can only be switched off for exactly 6 minutes and 42 seconds before an alarm will sound and the lasers return.
6 minutes, 42 seconds. That's all the time we need.
If one thing goes wrong...
It won't, because you'll see that it doesn't. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Kendall?
Right.
How'd it go?
Great. Just great. Got him right here in the palm of my hand.
Good girl.
Oh, yeah. Very good. You've been proud of my performance. Academy Award time. There's just something about him. I don't know what it is. It's like an inner strength. I can't do it. I can't go on deceiving him.
Gina, you have no choice now. Neither do I. This is our one chance of getting to Garrett before he rips this city off for another few million. When do you see McAllister again?
Tomorrow.
Will he go for it?
He will for his daughter.
Then be his daughter. For as long as it takes.
Kind of late.
Couldn't sleep.
Neither could I. You haven't said much about Terry.
She's a troubled girl. Got conflicting emotions. She was happy to see me, but she was torn up about it inside.
Remind you of anyone?
Reminds me of you.
I've got a lot of my emotions back in line, thanks to a good teacher. Might even be able to control my temper from now on. Ask questions first, then get thrown through the window.
That sounds like goodbye.
Guess I'll be hitting the road tomorrow night. Show Kat a little more of what life's like outside of Riverton before...
Before what?
Before it's back to just Henry and me.
Max,
Hey, it's been great. I've learned a lot of things. About being a ninja, a lot of things. I'll keep practicing. I'm gonna make you proud of me one day. Get to know your daughter. Henry and I, well, we'll always be around. Stay in touch, okay? Good night, old fella.
Good night. Thanks, Max. But don't write us off yet.
Garrett. What? Kendall did what? What happened? No. Just, stay where you are, Al. I'll call you later. It's Kendall. He skipped. He took a flight out of Kennedy an hour ago. I knew I couldn't trust him again.
You'll have to call it off. Without Kendall, we're dead. Someone has to shut down the system. He's the only one that can do it.
No. I'm going to find a way to take those jewels with the security system on.
Oh, come on. No human being could get past those lasers.
Yeah! Yeah! No human. Yeah! Yeah! But a ninja could. John Peter McAllister. I knew I had seen that old man somewhere before. I knew it. Pick up his daughter.
I've thought a lot about your request. It could be dangerous, but I've made my decision. I'm going to help you get those negatives.
When?
Tonight.
Garrett's a dangerous man. He's got bodyguards and they all carry guns.
I carry a few surprises myself.
Ninja weapons. Garrett has a collection of antique weapons in his house.
That should make me feel pretty much at home.
I feel at home being with you.
We have all the time in the world to get to know each other. Now, tell me more about your mother.
No, I can't do that. Oh, I can't go on with this.
What do you mean?
John, I've got to tell you that I am not your...
I asked you to come alone.
We travel together. Now, where's my daughter?
Where no one can harm her, unless you make it necessary.
You said you would release her when we took care of a problem of yours.
Yes, that's right, I did, Mr. McAllister. You can't imagine how delighted I was to remember exactly where we had met.
Hikon, 1972. Secret conclave of the Yoshitsune. Rio. You were a visitor.
Yes. I remember. You put on quite a show. The master. I hope you've retained all of your skills. You're going to need every one of them. You see, you're going to break into the Manhattan Museum of Art and steal the British crown jewels.
You gotta be kidding.
Mr. Keller, I never kid about my work. You steal these jewels, Mr. McAllister, or your daughter dies.
know Garrett's not gonna let Terry live.
We'll deal with that when we've got the gems.
We're talking lasers here. No ninja warriors ever come up against this kind of modern technology.
Have faith in what you've been taught. Ingenuity, stealth.
I'll try.
Lasers scare me, too.
TV camera opposite wall. Come on.
Security, Lopez speaking. Oh, hi, Angel. Yeah.
Heartbeat sensor.
Yo. Yeah, honey, I'll be home late. Everything's quiet here. Guess nobody's all that fired up about some old crowns from England, huh?
Air movement detector.
When you're good,
2 mirrors.
how's that gonna help?
I'll show you. Okay, come on. You are getting better.
Thanks. Now what?
You do the same for me.
I've been hit.
Are you all right?
Listen, honey, I gotta go. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Garrett wasn't kidding about these little beauties. Now what? We're never gonna get through that.
Never's a long time, Max.
Yeah, silent alarm triggered in the collection room.
Call Sampson.
Samson, this is Lopez. Not answering. O'Neill. Lindheim. Nothing. Get down there. O'Neill. O'Neill, do you read? Oh, man. How are you gonna get through that?
Not me. Us.
We'll look like Swiss cheese. Too bad you can't put all that ability to good use.
I need your help over here. Now you'll be fine. Just wait till the cycle starts again. Then make the same moves.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Adjust your body. It'll respond. Now, patience. Patience. Go!
Samson, do you read?
Beam source.
I'm glad you never miss.
Oh, I miss sometimes.
I don't want to hear about it. Should listen to my mother, become an accountant. Hold it!
Garrett,
Palmer. Looks like they blew it. Alarm just went off.
where's McAllister?
No one saw them come out.
Make sure you kill the both of them. That close. We came that close to bringing it off. We've got to move fast, think clearly, and no mistakes. Get rid of the girl now. She's of no use to us, and tell Palmer and the others that if they haven't taken care of McAllister by now, to get the hell out of there. Garrett.
This is McAllister.
McAllister?
We have the jewels.
Where are you?
That needn't concern you.
Well, I don't want you leaving a trail for the police to follow if you do. Your daughter will be the first to suffer the consequences now, listen.
I know. You listen to me. We're not coming back to your place.
That was not the original plan.
The rules have changed. Now, you want the jewels, you bring Terry. And meet me at the big loader. Pier 41. In 1 hour.
Better get inside the van.
Where's Mr. McAllister?
The old man got hurt coming out of the museum. Bring Terry out here so I can see her. But the jewels go in the drink.
Oblige the man, Mr. Pizzetti. Let's get this over with.
Wait a minute. That's not Terry McAllister.
She never was, pal. She was faking it.
You want the girl alive? Show me the jewels. Thank you.
Now.
You didn't think I'd just let you walk away, did you, Mr. Keller?
Go after him?
I will. You take care of the girl.
Don't let anything happen to you.
Is this all of it? Not quite. You can't leave before your ninja lesson. I should be thanking you, Mr. Garrett. You gave me a chance to meet my daughter, or the girl that appeared to be my daughter. What now? As Max would say, check out, Jack.
I want to apologize again to all of you. But especially to you, John, for the hurt I caused.
I understand.
You do, don't you? You said you could, what was it? Feel things that aren't there? You knew.
For a moment, I wanted so much for you to be Terry. I almost didn't trust my own feelings.
I wonder why Terry decided not to return to New York.
Her note to Campbell just said she'd be in touch.
Well, I hope you find her soon.
I do, too. Really.
I know you do, Max.
What about Rossetti and Garrett?
Well, grand theft, conspiracy, kidnapping. It's going to be a long time before they introduce another Simon Garrett collection.
Oh, hello there, Fred R. Osborne.
The R is for relentless, right?
McAllister, I won't waste a minute of your time. You're gonna see these layouts and flip. These sketches were made 6 months ago. I mean, we invented you. Is that incredible? What do you say? Is it a deal? Are you gonna be our pit stop man?
I don't think so, Mr. Osborne.
But how can you pass this up?
For starters, I'd never get dressed up that way.